Reading between the lines, I'm Brian Lilley with TheRebel.Media. I'm on the road today, traveling, so I'm seeing something I'm not used to seeing very much. Newspaper, an actual newspaper. I always find them outside my hotel room door. Oddly enough, when I'm in Western Canada, it's always the Toronto Globe and Mail. But here in Barrie, Ontario, I've got a copy of the National Post, and their headline screams, "Coalition Zombie is back and Tories are loving it." Now, every media outlet, Rebel Media included, went on the coalition story on Thursday. And I'm starting to wonder, are the media and the Liberals both being played by the NDP here? Because when you look closely at what Nathan Cullen said, and I did hint a bit at this yesterday, you look closely at what Nathan Cullen said, they're taunting the Liberals. In my mind, what the NDP is doing right now is taunting the Liberals and using the tactic that was used against them by the Liberals for years. I want to read to you what Nathan Cullen actually said in a discussion of what happens if Stephen Harper wins a plurality of seats as a minority government after the October 19th vote. Cullen said that the Liberals would have to work with the NDP to topple Harper and the Conservatives. He went on, if Trudeau's willing to turn to Liberal supporters and say, my dislike of the NDP is greater than my dislike of the Conservatives, then let him make that argument. But it makes no sense to me. You know what they're doing there? They're saying to progressive voters, if you want to defeat Harper, we're the guys, because we will get the job done. These New Democrats, or these Liberals, they would rather keep Stephen Harper in power than work with New Democrats. So if you want Harper out, you've got to vote for us. And when you look at how Mulcair reacted to this, you look at how Adam Vaughan and other New Democrats across the country reacted to it, they were all saying the same thing. They don't want a coalition, but they will work with others to get rid of Stephen Harper, taunting the Liberals to say they would do the same. So far, they haven't. Instead, you've got Gerald Butts out there trying to say, oh, look at this, look at that. You know what? As I pointed out yesterday, Justin Trudeau has no leg to stand on in saying he's not going to form a coalition. His signature is on the 2008 document, the coalition that included the Bloc. So we know he's open to the idea of coalitions, and now he's in third spot. Now, the Conservatives could absolutely make hay out of this and try and scare centrist voters off of voting for either Mulcair or Trudeau's Liberals. But the NDP might be making a wise strategic play here, saying, we know that there are progressive voters out there that are still kind of attached to the Liberals, but we think they dislike Harper and the Conservatives more. And I think that is what is at stake here. I think that was the play Nathan Cullen and the New Democrats are making. Then again, it could have all just been an unforced error. Time will tell.